Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. I am your host, Renovate. Guys, I changed a little bit with our city. I was having an issue with things lining up. And one of the things was this road actually had like a little bend in it as we came across to the island. And we also had this road here kind of like stop. And it was kind of like in the residential area, and we kind of need more of a grid pattern going on for traffic flow. So this is like our main entrance that comes into our city. It's going to come in here, come to this cul-de-sac. I have a feeling this is going to change here, and I'm glad that we didn't like put a bunch of stuff here, because I think this cul-de-sac is going to get, or cul-de-sac, I keep calling it cul-de-sac. This roundabout is going to end up getting a little bit bigger. It's functioning fine for right now, but we need to watch it. Now, it kind of helps that we have this industrial 4-lane road over here that can handle the traffic in this industry area. But yeah, so I also went and changed this all up. This is not from the workshop at all. I built this all myself. So I've been playing around with how to get basically how to build intersections, right? I spent hours on this and I finally got it to work. And it's pretty cool. So, and a lot of it was just learning how to get the intersection junctions working. And we got, I was playing with some striping and how to get lane corrections. And you can kind of see here, we got some lane corrections. And then out here on the highway, we went from a 4-lane down to a 2. But one of the things that we can do here, and I'll show later, is we can actually line this up so these aren't so crooked. And I didn't know that when I was making this, but we got a designated off ramp here that goes to just this lane, and then these 4 lanes jump back into a 4-lane. I'm sorry, a 4-lane dumps back into a 3-lane. And then I went ahead and fixed this whole entire interstate. So we broke it way back here at the beginning. I still got some trees here on the highway. We'll fix that. But we brought it across here. I raised the grade up right here. And then we got a bridge that kind of drops down. Now this is kind of steep. We'll fix this too eventually. But I just needed a cleaner intersection for the entrance to our city. At least this beginning city, right? And then we got another road that comes across here. We might work on this today. I was looking at the boating stuff, but I don't know if I want to put the boating stuff here or just wait and get it out here on the ocean. But this could be a nice little port that comes in. We might put some seawalls here to get this a nice little bit cleaner. And then we went ahead and did our oil industry. I put the oil industry out here. It is doing fine. I don't have any exits onto this highway from here. This is strictly for this area here. So we'll just go under the bridge, come up here, and then we get on the highway. So there's no sense of doing another exit here, so they can handle that. And we did get a large industrial plant. Let's go ahead and close this. A large industrial plant, so all our metals are actually going into here. This thing's huge, isn't it? So we put it here. I got a warehouse sitting in the back, so all our supplies are coming into here. And I think there was one other factory that got built somewhere. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I haven't built it yet. Maybe we have it and I haven't put it down yet. But there's another factory that we need to get in here. And then all our stuff is starting to get really filled up, which is good. So I also, last episode, we worked on the bus station. So the bus station's working fine. I'm leaving it as it is. I think that we might add a couple more buses to some of the stops. So instead of just, because I'm always getting a bunch of people right here. So if I can maybe come in here, I don't think I can edit vehicle, line details. Let's see, add vehicle. We can add a vehicle. So we're really filled up on this one. So that might be one that we need to look at. So passengers 6 of 30. We're getting some earnings from it, but not much. What about this one? So yeah, we're getting a lot of earnings. This is actually school kids. Let's look at the lane details. So we get 31 out of passengers in, passengers out. So next stop, passengers. Okay, time total on board 240. Wow. Okay. So we might have to update some of these. We'll do that in a different episode though. Or I might just do that off camera. This whole section here, I changed from houses and we had some other stuff going on here. I flattened the land. We changed the terrain of this. And now we just have this boulevard that comes across the front of it. And then we did some multifamily up here. I don't think anybody is living in here. Yeah, I haven't even started the game since I built this. But if you guys want to see this, it's kind of cool. We got 2 entrances coming out. We got these multifamily units here. And then we got this little courtyard in the middle, which is kind of nice. And then I just planted some trees on the outer edge. Okay. This is all new land right here. And basically what I did is I went in and I changed these key walls. And this one actually has like a nice little, you can kind of see here, it's got a nice little railing. So if people want to walk, they can walk over on top of this. Got a little grade disturbance there. And then we got a telephone pole in the middle of water. We'll fix that too. And then, so I just changed all these all the way around. And these buildings over here are multifamilies down here by themselves. So they'll have a nice little road. And then eventually, this is going to be a lot cleaner coming around here. You can see that I have the road here, which is exactly 20 spaces from this one. And so we'll eventually get this key to come around here and hug this road. And then this will all eventually either come around to this side, or we'll have another bridge, maybe like right around this area here to get across. Just a public bridge. And I think that's it. So what I was working on today, guys, is just this little section over here. And I kind of wanted to show you something. And if you play City Skylines with mods and you know the answer to this, maybe you can help me. But I'm going to go over here and I'll show you what I'm working on. So we have this thing called big parking lots. Okay. These are called the big parking lot mods. Okay. It comes with several assets. One is a border. One is a drive. One is a filler, and then if we scroll on down, we have the actual parking spots, and then we have one called a clipping remover. Okay, the first thing you want to do is make sure that your grade is flat, which this all is right here. So let me show you what's supposed to happen, or what you do. So if you take these borders, basically what these borders do is this is what you outline your parking lots with. So, and you want to keep them in like three block increments or 3 unit increments. So if we go to 20, we kind of want to go to 21, and you always go counterclockwise. So then we'll go up to like 15, come back across, and we'll go like that. Okay. That is your parking lot. Now we could have did something cool, like, I don't know, maybe come up here, like, where's our units? Come up here like 9 units and come across, to like there. And then that's not a 45, is it? We can't do that. We did it wrong. Let's go back up here. Okay, cool. Go over to here and then here. And then can we connect that? That's a 42-degree angle. That's not what we want. But anyway, so if we did that, then we could have just got rid of that. Okay. And now what that does is that puts a border, a curb around your parking lot. Now, if we wanted to go in and add an assets to this thing, like if we go into here and we click an Old Navy, you can see now that your store is actually clipped to this. So it sees this as a road, as opposed to when we did it the first time over here and we put in these parking lots right here. Remember, they didn't clip to these parking lots at all. Well, that's a road, but on these here, they didn't want to clip to these parking lots. They wanted to clip to this road that I put in, but not the actual parking lot. So this asset allows for that, okay? But here's what I'm running into, and it's not supposed to do this. And I've looked in the configs. I've looked to see if there's an update to the mod, and there's not. I think it's just a mod conflict that I'm having. But if we go into here and we go to fillers, now if you click your filler and you go like every one space away, okay, so it'll be like this, and we put these in. Actually, is that right? No, that's not right. Something happened there. Let's get rid of this. We probably just put that in the wrong spot. Let's just go ahead and do the border. Let's just connect these. Okay, we'll get rid of this and this. Okay, so if we go in there and do that, and then we go back here into our fillers, come over. Whoops, we come over. Actually, we did that one wrong too, I believe. All right, right there. So we want one block in between them all, like that. Yeah, we did this all right. So what that does is that actually adds the actual driving path for your cars. And then if we come down to here and grab our parking lots, you see we have the 5x one, and we put these in here, it just fills them in automatically, right? So, and then if you get something that looks like that, you can either click over it, or there's a thing down here called a clipping remover, and it just removes some of like the weirdness that's in the grade if you have some problems. They also have ones that have like the handicap parking. So this would be a place where you can remove that, clip that little piece out right there. So that's what happens, right? That all works fine, but I have this thing that's called a drive. And if you read here, it says the drive connects your parking lots with the normal road system, right? So this is supposed to be the road that you use to come in and out of parking lots. Well, if you look here, it left the curb. And I've tried it. See, that was with anarchy on, right? Now, if I turn anarchy off and do this, it leaves the curb. So I'm not quite sure what's going on here. And it might just be a graphical thing. I'm not sure because it's actually showing, like I've watched cars come in and out of this thing, right? So it does work. But see, I don't, if you guys know, let me know. Because it's really annoying. It really is. So that's what I was working on. We're just going to get rid of all this over here. We don't need a parking lot over here for today. So we'll do that. So what I did is I completely took out this whole entire development that we used to have in here, and I lined it all up so it's still on our grid. That way this road here can continue across. So we'll have a bridge that comes across here, and this road can continue across that way. And then that way we're kind of staying in a grid. We kind of have this grid working here. This is the side where I just kind of like forgot what we were doing. Everything from this side this way is good. Everything from this side this way is not good. So this road here kind of lines up. It lines up with the edge of that one. This one is like one space off, but we did get this one lined up. I don't know what's going on. This way I think we're fine, right? We got road and a road here. But we did add this little road over here. So I'm just trying to keep things in a grid. Not that I want it to be like real boxy. It just helps when we have traffic flow because all these inner roads are slow and all these bigger roads on the outside have a higher speed limit. So they take priority. So cars will much rather use these roads than these internal roads, which is what I want. I don't want everybody driving, trucks and semis driving through our development, because if they're coming down this road's got a slower speed limit than this road does, so they'll automatically turn down this way to get this way. They won't come across here and go to here. It's kind of a cool thing that happens in City Skylines, if you guys didn't know. So with that all being said, we haven't done anything. I'm going to work on this little section over here. And what we want to do is this is kind of a new development right here. So they have water. Do they have power? They have power, which is good. Okay. And then we want to kind of have this as another residential area. And I was thinking about making this all multifamily over here, but we got some of these multifamilies that are going to kind of surround this. And we kind of need a road that's going to come in here and come back around. And I don't know if I'm going to have it connect to the back of this or just have it come out here. I'm thinking that we probably want to come out the back of that. Let's actually see what that would look like. I kind of want it to be a nice road though. Do we need like a 2-lane road? I don't know if we'd want to get a 2-lane road in here. That's a lot of traffic to come off of this, but I think that'd be okay. Let's kind of come into like right here. How's that look? That's a lot of intersections here. We can actually get rid of this and just make this a stop sign, and this traffic can go on through. I think that's what we'll do. And then let's go ahead and grab this, come up, and then kind of, actually, we probably want to scoot that back a little bit. So let's go ahead and grab this and scoot this back. And then let's grab this. Whoops. Why aren't we drawing? There we go. Grab that. There we go. And then, how's that look? Right there. That looks good. Okay. I just don't want any like weird angles. And then kind of bring this on around. I'm trying to keep that 1 block space right there. And then we can probably just connect this up into that road right there, I would imagine. Just kind of come over and go bam. That looks nice. So that kind of gets in behind them, and they could probably have some parking lots back here. Sorry, I had to scratch my nose. I think I have parking lots. Like if we turn this off and go to parking, we have like some designated like little parking lots, like these things right here. So we can actually put these kind of like right here. See, the people actually like these. And if we just put a couple of them like on here, maybe one more, and then maybe if we just moved them, actually they don't connect to anything, do they? And that grade is freaking horrible. Let's get rid of these. All right, I think I'm going to leave the parking lots off because I can't get them. This grade is flat, but when we put the parking lots down, they're kind of wavy. It's kind of weird. I don't know why they do it like that. So what I think I'm going to do is just put we're going to put a little park back here, but I think we're going to need like a little fence first. I just want to see. That's an amusement park fence. I kind of like that wooden fence look. Not that one, but there's another one that's like a wooden fence. Yeah, that's a forestry fence. I think that would be nice just to see down the back side of this area here. Can we turn? Let's do no collisions. Yeah, so that's kind of like a little privacy fence away from that area there, and then we can just go in here and add some like little paths, little parking. Let's just come in here. Let's see. Let's get our anarchy on, and let's get some curvy paths going on here. So we'll come in like this. And then we'll just go out to the road like that. And then maybe we can come over like this. And then around so they can get to the shopping center. That might work. And then we'll just put like a little straight one off of this. Come like that. And then let's grab some trees or shrubs or whatever you want to call them. And let's just outline this thing. So let's outline the back side of it. Kind of like, that's a little bit too sharp. Nope, like that. Okay, and then let's do the same thing down here. We'll outline that part and then come in there like that. We'll come in here like that. All right, those are kind of tiny shrubs, aren't they? And then do they have like a little bit of a, how big is this tree? Nope, oh crap. That's not the size tree I was wondering about. This size tree. That's perfect. Okay, let's just do some trees up against here. I know we have trees already at the fence, but this will add a little bit more privacy like that. And then I kind of just want to like line this front little area here with some trees. And we'll do some trees here down like that. All right, so that gives those people like a nice little park area that they can walk in. And then do they have like any like little grass and stuff? Actually, you know what? Let's just put it on this and we'll change the brush size down to this. All right, we'll just put some of these in here. We'll put some here at the beginning of this path too. All right, and then some there, and then let's put some like here at this entrance like that. So they have a nice little area between these two. I kind of want to fill that in, but I wonder if I could actually get one of those parking lots like we just said we shouldn't do. But what is this? Is this a parking lot that fits? No, it doesn't. What about, can I fit that there? Yeah, you see how it's just kind of all weird? Like if I don't know if I can go in here and click this and like level it off, because it doesn't really have a point, right? So even if I did this and I said this might actually work, snap it to object this, yeah, that didn't work at all. For some reason it's just weird. I don't know, it's almost like it's a painted surface, and that's not what we're actually looking for. I want an actual parking lot there. So we'll just leave that as it is, okay? And then over on this side, this is going to be our residential area. So let's go ahead and fill this in because we're gonna need for residential stuff. So let's go ahead and fill this section in. I want to fill all this section in up to here, and then we'll let all this fill in, all this fill in, and then we'll keep all of the, we'll keep all of this as residential. And then, yeah, let's start here. We'll bring all the residential down to there. This front half here is going to be commercial. So let's go in and we'll zone this low density commercial. All right, let's zone all this low density commercial. And then we're going to actually go into our zone tool, and we have this already done, but I kind of want to move this a little bit back just to make sure I get that little section there, because here, I just want to push this over. We kind of don't want that. Let's get rid of that zoning totally, because that's all shopping now. And then we kind of just want to cut that back to there. All right, so this is going to be like this, like that. And then I have this zoned, if you can see there, it's zoned as leisure, okay? And what the leisure will do is it'll do like bars and entertainment stuff instead of, you know, just the normal like little gas stations and that kind of stuff. And then here, we kind of want to go in and say, let's click off of this. We don't want this anymore. We got the American eclectic theme, right? And then we can go into our policies, and we got power usage, recycling. We want them to, we kind of want to force them to do parks and recreations. We gave them educational boost. What else can we probably give them? Educational blimps. Prefer parks, which is good. Park maintenance boost. We don't need that. That's probably going to be enough. Taxation, I'm not going to worry about. City planning, heavy traffic ban, yes. Encourage biking, yes. We don't care about that. So we're just going to we'll leave this, the rest of that. And so this is all going to start filling in here. So let's go ahead and put it on. Let's go ahead and play and see what happens in this little area here. Right now, this is called Forest Park. Like I said, if you guys want to start naming things, let me know. We do need to watch this though, because I want to make sure that the cars actually start using this area. So yeah, see, we're getting these really cool leisure things now. So this is like 5 a.m. club that's on the corner. Isn't that kind of cool? It's got like a bar top on the top. See all the little bars? It's kind of fun. All right, so I want to make sure these cars can get in and out of this place here. I'm seeing people, they're running to their cars like, we need to get out of here. Actually, they just walked out. So what I need to watch is if this doesn't work, then we're going to have an issue. Oh, it did work. Sweet, it works. Okay, so it's just a graphic glitch. So yeah, there might be an update. I know that there was an update to, like I literally like pulled into the store. I know there was an update to SimCity not too long ago. All right, so this is all working out. Our residential is going down. Our medium demand for commercial. So what we can do is once this starts all filling up here, it looks like we're getting the same bar over and over and over, but that's fine. And our houses are starting to go up over here. We're going to need a school over here. Probably we're going to need, we're also going to need like a fire department. So let's just let this go, but we'll slow it down. Let's grab this road right here and we'll continue it over to here. Let's get straight. So we'll continue that to there. Okay. And then let's go ahead and look at, I don't know why that intersection has a crosswalk there. Let's go ahead and look at, where's our next section at? It's going to be right here, right? So this is probably going to come, like if I come over 40, I'm just wanting to see where this ties in. So it actually comes down beside that, doesn't it? So I am off there. Okay, so let's just do that. I'm going to have this come like that. We're going to get rid of this road here. I just want to see where the next big road was going to be so we can fill this in. And then what we could probably do is grab this. And we could probably merge these two roads together, really. Like I could do this and we can actually fix this intersection here. So if we go into our tools up here, not that one, but this one, and grab this, we can actually pull this intersection way back. Actually, that's not going to work either. Pull this one back here, but keep this one up here. That didn't work. So that's not, we need to fix this. So let's get rid of that one. And let's see if we can bring this, let's grab the straight line. No, for some reason it's on the curve. We don't want the curve on like that. So that'll work there. And then we can go up here and grab this tool here. And then we can actually just pull this back like that. And then actually pull it back even further. And it gives it like a little bit better turning radius here for him. So we can pull it back kind of like right there. So you have like a really good turning spot here for him. We might want to pull this up just a little bit though, so that that crosswalk is kind of like straight across. We can actually pull that one forward. So that's how we're going to do that. So they can kind of turn this way and then go that way. That'll work with that. All right, I like that. Are we getting, these people aren't getting enough workers. You will soon, so I'm not worried about that. So let's go over here. This is going to be a pretty big intersection here as well. Let's look at, let's actually look at getting one of these roads to come in. We'll just go back like 20 spaces, okay? And then let's come to like about right there and come across. And then let's go ahead and grab our police department. So we have this police department that looks like, actually looks like a strip mall, actually, if you look at it. So we have that police department, and then this fire department. We want a firehouse, a police station, or a fire station. What's the difference? 25, this one's 6, 6, and 25. I don't like any of these models, so I might have to go on the internet or on the shop and get one, because this one's quite large. I like this one, so for right now, let's just grab this one, and we'll give them a couple spaces like that, and then let's grab this, have this come on down to here, and then you can see this police station's kind of like a corner. It kind of fits with like a shopping center. It's kind of weird, but maybe we'll do a shopping center back here eventually. And then we kind of want to do a hospital as well, so let's get a medical clinic, or do we want to do like a real hospital that sits here? Like a real-time hospital. So if we did that, we could actually probably get one of those parking lots to work with it, which would be kind of cool. Actually let's do that. So let's have let's grab this road here, and we'll have it come in like this, right? And then let's go ahead and grab, we'll do one of these parking lots together. Let's go ahead and go down here. All right, let's grab this border. All right, so we're going to want to come into like right here, and let's do a 15, and let's do 6. All right, how many spaces is that? I don't see the number. Where's my units? I don't see my units. It's underneath the cost. There it is. 6. All right, we'll do it like that, and then we'll grab our filler, and then our filler goes right down the middle. All right, and then we'll come over and grab our parking spaces. So we'll probably want the ones with the handicap first. So we'll do like handicap here and here, here and here, and then maybe some in the middle as well. And then let's grab this and see if we can fill that space in and all of these spaces. And then I can probably grab this and move it down a little bit to match that. Cool, I like that. And then we can have, let's grab the drive. All right, where's the drive? The drive is right here. We'll have this come across like this and then come down. And then we could probably have another exit off of that road. And then we'll set our hospital, which is going to be a pretty big hospital. Let's set that hospital like right there. So that's kind of like what you see as you're coming across the lake. There'll be like a big medical center. All right, so that works out, even though they have their own little parking spaces. That's kind of, I didn't know it had that, but we'll kind of move that up like that. So we have a nice little medical center here, and say we have an evolving city. So we made it to 10,000 people already. Holy crap. We'll grab that road and have it come this way, up and around, and then back into our place. And then I will just color that in right there. So we'll color all that in. All right. And then we could probably, I mean, that's going to work for them. We're going to get some trees and stuff in here eventually. I'm just trying to think. I kind of want to put some commercial across this area here. So let's go ahead and grab maybe office space is what we zone this as. So let's go into here and get, this is our office, right? So these would be like all offices here. And then we'll do office space here and here, because we really don't have a lot of office space zoned right now. So that would work really nice. So we just get a bunch of offices. So it'll be like a little, not industrial area, but kind of like a high-tech maybe area. And we get some research facilities going on. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and get some landscape going on here. And where did we zone that? Just real quick. Okay, so we don't have any zoning in there. Okay, so let's get our trees and let's do a line of them. Let's grab like right there, like right there. And then we'll do a line of trees. Let's look at our zoning again. All right, we can do a line of trees here into the entrance. Okay. And then this is all going to be zoning here, or office space here. I kind of want to do some walking paths behind this. Maybe even a bicycle path. A bicycle path would be nice, but we can probably just do a walking path that comes up like this, and then maybe come across so these people can get access, and then we'll have it come to here, and then across to here, and then that one can come across so they can walk around. And then we could probably do one that's like here as well. Let's turn our collisions, no zoning through here. All right, that looks good. I'm liking that. We're getting a lot of traffic right here. So what's going on? All right, let's fix this. Let's fix this intersection right here real quick. So let's go into this right here is what's screwing it up. There shouldn't be a node there. So let's get rid of, there's actually a node there, isn't there? Oh crap, we didn't want to do that. We did not want to do that. Let's go back to click this, and then we want to do that. Oh no. What's going on here? We're going to get a flood if this doesn't stop. There we go. All right, we kind of screwed that up, but we did get rid of that little intersection there, I think. Let's go into this, and let's do, it looks like, I just don't know what's going on with this road here. It's almost like they're parked. I don't think there's parking on that street. At least I don't think there is. Let's go to this. Oh, Jesus. Let's go to no parking. Yeah, I don't have any parking on that street. We don't have any parking on these streets either. At least not behind this. And no on this. Okay, so that forces them to park there. This road here might just not be big enough, or the street lights aren't working good enough. I don't know where we're getting cars that are like parked behind. Like, you see how we have cars like parked here and then we have cars back here? It's kind of weird. It's like really weird. Maybe we just add one of those parking places like we were going to do. So let's do parking, and then I don't think that we just have like a parking lot, but maybe we do. I don't think we do though. Let's scroll through here and look at all the things we have from parking. So no, we don't. So this would be where I could probably just go ahead and use one of those because I'm not going to really care like what it looks like. So if I put one of those like right there, what does that look like? That's fine. They'll use that for their parking for them. And then, I mean, we could do off-street parking here. Let's go in and see if we have a 4-lane with parking. So 4-lane road. This is a 4-lane road with parking spaces. This is a 4-lane road, 2-lane decorative grass, low noise pollution, submits medium traffic. So I need one that's got parking on it though. All right, so this is a 4-lane avenue with parking. All right, let's see how, that's a bridge, freaking A. So that's too big, because that's going to make that an actual 4-lane road, isn't it? Crap. What road is this, by the way? This is a 2-lane with no parking. Okay. So I don't have this version with parking, and the problem that we're going to have is this road isn't big enough to support any more traffic, and it probably needs to. Let's change this intersection here. We'll go in here and we'll do this. We'll yield, and we do not need lights here at all. Let's see, do we want toggle traffic lights? No, I don't want traffic lights here at all. I just want them to go through. All right, and then I think we can get rid of this crosswalk, and let's get rid of this crosswalk. I need to figure out why the cars are actually stopping here though. Let's see, does that help? Yeah, okay, so the green lets them go through, okay? And then this green, this will let them go through this way. All right, so that works there. So that might help that traffic a little bit. We're getting a lot of people coming over to this side, aren't we? That's fantastic. All right, so this is all grown up. We got a lot more residential demand now. We're actually up to 10,500 people. Let's put it on pause. Let's go over here. None of this is coming up right now, and I don't know why. Unless it's zoned to something. That's what it is. It's zoned. So this needs to get removed, and all this needs to get removed. Is there a way to do this where it can be smaller? All right, let's get this. All right, and then we'll get rid of all that zoning. All right, so that's probably why none of this is working over here. We'll change that zoning and that zoning. So now this can all basically, this could get zoned as light commercial, right? So we'll go down through here, and then we'll just zone all this to the stuff that we put on there, like so. All right, and we'll just go ahead and zone it all the way out to here. Actually, we're just going to zone this whole thing as office space, which will be nice. So this will be like a little office district. All right, we'll do zone all that. And I'm not worried about that little intersection there. And so we can come in here and make this, let's see, this is IT cluster. That'll be fine. Let's do IT cluster. And then, yeah, because I don't have anything else. Local produce, no, we don't want that. So we'll keep that. That'll work. And then I don't think there's anything else that we can zone here. Yeah, as far as industry, we got campus area, which we're not even close to doing yet. All right, so that might actually help us on this. So this might actually start to pop up now. Hopefully. I mean, we could actually come in here and do some ourselves, actually. If we wanted to, we could come over here and let's put it on pause. We really need to take care of our, residential issue though, because we're running out of space. I mean, this is a nice little neighborhood right here, but it's kind of out of place, isn't it? This would be better to be like a multifamily and then do all our larger residential area over there. I might change that up in the next episode. Let's go ahead and run this road though. Whoops. I want to grab that and run it through. We're going to have to change that road that's on the wrong angle. Like that. And then, actually that's probably going to be fine. We'll fix this over here because I don't know where I want that to go yet. This road here probably shouldn't be a 2-lane road though, like this. This would probably be probably something like this. So if we upgrade that, what does that look like? Yeah, I like that better. Just because it gives them an avenue in the middle in case they need to change. Actually, we could do that with the same road as what we have, like this one. I'll have to see if we have any other roads that we can use for that. And then this road here, that's fine for the ambulances and stuff to get out of. get access to the neighborhoods. So let's come over. Oh man, I kind of want to redo this whole area here, but I'm just not going to worry about it right now. So let's put in a little bit more light commercial, low density commercial, put it all along this road here and all along here. And then let's go back into our zoning areas and let's push this through like that. And that house kind of needs to be part of that area, doesn't it? So if oops, didn't mean to do that. This kind of needs to come out like that. All right, that will work. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, cool. All right, so and then we could actually just come in here. I have a bunch of office space stuff, so we could go in here and just click on, that's a distribution office. That's not really what I'm looking for. So let's go in here and do this. And then office space. Oh, we need to get rid of the word parking. We have like these offices that we could put here, which kind of be cool. So we could actually put that like right up against here. So maybe that's another office that's attached to the hospital. We have some other offices that work there too. Is that the only ones that we actually have? This is like distribution. Like we really don't have any good offices, do we? I mean, that would work fine here. And then we could have a parking lot here in the front. Actually, let's do that. Let's delete this. All right. And then let's get our roads that we had like these. Okay. And then we want to go, let's do this. Like how many spaces is that? That's 10. So let's come to here, 12. And is that 6? I can't tell. Yeah, that's 6 like that. And then we'll do our fillers. Let's see, so something didn't work out there. That's probably 7. 6 and 6. Yep, that'll work. And then we'll do our filler down the middle like so. And then we'll do just a little connecting drive. So click this little drive here. We'll connect those two there, maybe like that. And then we'll fill these in with our parking spaces that we have like this. All right, so that adds another little parking lot there. I'll fix this little weirdness here. And then we just need a drive out. So let's do drive. We'll do a drive out like that. And then we'll grab those office buildings that we had. And we'll do like one here. And then we could probably maybe turn one or maybe put one on this side like there. I'm thinking that I kind of want one to go like this way. So maybe we grab this drive and have it come across like this. And we'll take this and we'll just merge it onto that one. Let's get our sun fixed real quick so we can see what's going on here. There we go. And let's take this, actually grab that and move it. Kind of like want it like about right there because it's kind of offset. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. All right. And then we'll fill this in with, we'll paint all this in right here with the concrete color, like right there. And then we'll leave that as grass. We'll do all this in the concrete color. And then what we can do is we can come in here. Actually, let's just paint all this in and then we'll do our own little landscape here real quick. And then that's going to be today's episode, guys. We'll connect these across like that. And then if you guys can figure out why I can't connect these, please let me know because it's driving me insane. Let's do this and then let's do curbs. And I just picked this one up on the web, so we might use that one here pretty soon. But that's not the one I want to use right now. There's some good square ones that we have in here. Let's do those. Yeah, these are the ones I'm looking for. So if we do these, and we kind of just line these up like this, and then we should have one that's like an interior. Yeah, that one right there. So we can go like this and kind of go like that. So we can put some trees on that one. Do we have a smaller square version of that, or is that? I kind of want to move this all over. So let's see if I can move this all over. Not in that and not that. So kind of move this kind of like right there, and we will put that on there. Click that, and now we have that copied. And we can kind of come down this and then we'll start back on this side. You can see that we're off a little bit on our rotation. So our road must not be like perfectly on the grid. Something's off. So let's grab this one and move it back, and then we'll move all this forward. So yeah, these are all off just a little bit, enough to make me see it. Yep, like that. That'll work. And then let's go in here and grab maybe one of these longer ones. We'll go down here and see, is this a really long one? Yeah, it's a really long one. That'll work. We'll put one like right here, and then maybe right there, and then maybe we do the same thing over here. We'll put one like right here, and then right in front of this building, and then we'll do another one. Might do a square one over there. Okay, let's grab some trees. We'll plant some trees. We need a little bit smaller trees on this. No, those are not the right. Oh wow, those are like real tall pine trees. About these, those are good. We'll do these. So we'll put some trees in here and get this nice and decorated. It looks like we have a tree inside the building. I'll get rid of that here in a little bit. And then I just need to get that one right there, and then we can actually delete that tree, and we'll get that tree later. And then this little area here, I just want to put some shrubs in. So let's grab, that's not the right kind of shrubs. Nope. Yep, that's the ones I want right there. And then, see, we need to turn prop anarchy on. There we go. Actually, I want the blue ones. And let's change the distance on these to like maybe 4 feet. Yeah, that works. All right, we'll do it that way. And we'll put some here. We'll do another row on the other side like that. And then we'll put like a really bright one in between them. Something like these. Oh, that's not the right ones. We need something that's like really bright. We have a shrub in here that's like really bright. What do these look like? No, those are just so small. Maybe it's not in here. Maybe it's in this one. Oh, we could use these trees though. Oh, that's perfect. I like those. Okay, let's do those. Let's put these at like a 10-foot spacing maybe. I can't see. Oh crap. Actually, we'll force plant these. So we'll have one there, 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 there. All right, that takes care of that little area there. I like that. And this little commercial area over here. So I'm going to put like a tree here and here. Okay. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to grab this thing right here. Let's zoom in. See if I can grab this asset right here. Let's get rid of the road. I don't want roads. All right. And we don't want trees. All right. It's too small. All right. Let's do curbs again. Curb. And then we'll get that square one again. Right here. That's what I was looking for. Put one there and put one there. And then we'll probably want to decorate this side too, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. But we do have our hospital set up, which is cool. If we go into this, I didn't want to do that. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. We got our hospital set up. The focus is out of focus, isn't it? I need to change my focus. I'll have to go in and change our focus, but we got that all set up. I think that's going to be today's episode, guys. If you guys enjoyed this, like I said, we're just going to play this leisurely, and we'll see how this all goes. For some reason, this office space here is not developing, so I got to figure out what the zoning. Maybe it's because of the zoning that we did that's causing that. So if we go into, just before we leave, it says office zones. Yeah, we got it zoned. So we'll have to just figure out why the offices, maybe they're not ready for offices yet. But that's going to be today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smack the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time.